Today is the 8th of January 2021. Today makes 1 week we lost Hailey Halder on the 1st of January on New Year's Day. Very suddenly, very quickly, Hailey left us. It's been really a hard week for me at least, but I can feel the pain is less now, and that's why I can speak about it. This video is dedicated to my darling Hailey Halder, who was with us from 2011 until 2021. She ushered in the new year with us, and in the morning she got extremely sick. We didn't know what had happened. She had vomited in the house, and so very quickly we checked her, and then she had lost she had become weak and she was not able to walk. So Aditya ran and got the car, and her papa carried her because she was unable to walk, carried her down in the car and rushed her to the hospital. I thought she was just going for a checkup and they would give her some injection or some medicine and she would come back. I didn't go. So on the way, just maybe 3 minutes before arriving to the hospital, she kind of gave up her breath and she passed away. It's really, really sudden, so we were shocked in the first time, I didn't expect it. And Aditya has been affected a lot because Aditya was sitting on the back seat with Hailey, so he saw the last hour with her. The last 40 minutes he was with her, and he told us that she had a tear in her eye. Tears were coming out, so probably she was in pain. And when he went inside with Hailey on his godi to the doctor, they took her in immediately. Menak had gone to park the car, and when the doctor checked, he told Aditya that there was no heart beat, but Aditya thought, he just didn't think anything. So they asked him if they wanted him to resuscitate Hailey, and immediately he said yes, and I'm very grateful for that because we tried our best. They tried resuscitating her. They gave her CPR, and she still did not revive, and she had gone already in the car. So the car was her favorite place. She loved to go for drives. As soon as the car would come, she would run into the car. And Aditya was her favorite family member. I'm sure about that because he pampered her a lot. We all had a different relationship with her. So I was a strict one. Still loved her to bits. And I fed her a lot under the table, which the other people, the boys did not approve of. So we all had that connection with her. And losing her was really painful. But we were so happy that she saw 2021 with us. It's not like, we had a bad start. Yes, we lost her, but we were happy that she was with us on the 1st. And the good part is she did not suffer. So that gives me immense joy, because my mother told me dogs do not die very easily. She has encountered dogs all her life, and some of them actually suffered for months. Some suffered for years, and she would do medication and injection and saline, and they would still not die. So seeing my mother's experience with dogs, she said you should be so grateful that Hailey did not suffer, and neither did you all see her pain, because usually the dogs will cry when they're in pain, and that really hurts us. It hurts the person they're living with. So now it is I've kind of processed the whole thing, and I'm able to talk about Hailey not leaving us. Yes, Abhinav was at work that day. He had gone to do the day's work, and when he heard, he rushed back as well. So we were all there with Hailey on the operation operation table, and she didn't even have to do surgery. Nothing. She just went. So we were all there with her for almost 3 hours before we phoned the cremation company, and they came to get her. So we said our goodbyes very well to Hailey, and I have very, very good memories of it. Yes, considering we lost Hailey, we are very, very sad. and I don't think so I would ever want a replacement, because it is a very it's very, very sad when you lose them. So I guess the joy she gave us, we will live with that. We have many, many pictures and videos of her, and we will continue to watch them and relive Hailey in our lives. Abhinav was 8 or 9 when we got her, so he's seen her from a young age, so they're all very close to her, and it's been a hard week, and today is 1 week that she passed away. And even though I wanted to do a video for Hailey, I couldn't have done it before this today, because I would have been crying and really broken. But today I'm very good. Like, I mean, I understand, I've processed it, and I'm ready to talk about losing Hailey. So this is in memory of Hailey, my darling. I love you. We all loved you so much, and glad that you went without any pain and suffering. And that's like a blessing to our family. We will keep good memories of her forever. Today is a very cold day in Hong Kong, 6 degrees, and I've been forbidden to walk, so I did not walk for 1 whole month. And I just want to get back to a little bit, but that little bit is not enough for me, so I'm trying. Let's see when I want to stop and go back home. So today is Hailey's 1 week since she left us. In memory of my darling, I have made this video to keep for myself for many years to come. I've actually dressed like this in Hong Kong in a long time like this, because it's never so cold, and even wearing gloves, crazy, funny. The weather has changed drastically for this whole week, and still nothing has stopped me from going out because I enjoy it. So for the new year, I have made no resolution because it was all very sudden. We lost Hailey, and everything was upset. But just try to do and be, enjoying what I do. Well, then from Papa, Aditya, Abhinav, Mama, we love you, Hailey, so much. And even though we are very, very sad, it gives me closure that she went without any suffering, and I can, allow it to, I can process it in a good way and not continue to be sad. So thank you, Hailey, Halder, for being in our family and providing us so much joy. And the most important is when her mama used to come back from flights, you would cry because you loved having me back. And that's what I'm going to miss the most when I come back from long flights. And she would cry at the door because she's so excited to have me back. And yes, that's going to be really hard for us, but in due time I'm sure we will heal and continue to be happy knowing that Hailey went without any suffering and pain. Signing out. Bye bye.